Hey guys, welcome back to Vedic Mathvantage. Today, I would like to acknowledge my beloved teacher, Ms. Muthuselvi Prabhu, for introducing me to the world of Vedic mathematics. Thank you, ma'am, so much. It is because of you that I know about Vedic mathematics. And for those of you who are really interested in Vedic math, I recommend you check out these two websites, vedicmath.org and the IAVM website, and I will leave the link to them in the comment below. Anyway, last class we learned about doubling, and today we will be going to learn about halving. So let's jump right in without any delay.
Let's begin. So last class we learned about doubling, and this time we'll be going for just the opposite, halving. And this can be used to divide by 2, divide by 4, and all consecutive powers of 2, or multiply by 5 in 25 and so on, all powers of 5. Okay? So let's begin with the conventional method as usual. Take a number 3, 8, 7, 2. Normally it's the long division process. So you do this. 2 times 1 would give you a 2, which is the closest here. You have 1. Bring down 8. And 2 times 9 would divide it completely. Bring down the 7. 2 times 3 gives you a 6, which is the closest to 7. You have 1 as remainder. And of course, bring your 2 down. And finally, 2 times 6 gives a 12. So minus 12 will end up in 0, and that's how you get your solution. This is a very long process and all. I'll teach you a very simple technique to be able to do the technique in your head, doing halving in your head, and it's way easier. So take the same number 3, 8, 7, 2. Now essentially it's the same as long division, but there's very less writing involved and most of the calculation is in your head. You might already be familiar with this technique, but some of you might not know. So let me just show you. What you do, you start from the leftmost and move towards the right. So you have 3 by 2 gives a 1. So essentially we're dividing each digit 1 by 1. 3 by 2 gives 1 with a remainder of 1. So this goes to the next digit, making it 18. Now 18 by 2 gives a 9 without a remainder. So next we have 7 by 2, closest multiple of 2 is 3, and you have a remainder of 1, so next digit becomes 12, and 12 by 2 is a 6, and it's as simple as that. You saw how quickly we did it. There's not even much writing involved. Now, as promised, let me show you how you can use this to multiply by 5 and its multiples. So take any numbers, 3, 9, 8, 6 for example. You want to multiply by 5, and this analogy is just the inverse of what we did last time. So here 5 meaning 5 by 1, of course, and 5 by 1 as an equivalent fraction of 10 by 2, meaning you multiply by 10 and then divide by 2. Divide by 2 means you're halving it. Okay? So let's do this one example. 3986 into 5. So as I said, first multiply by 10, which means, of course, very simple, 0. Okay, you just add the 0 in the end to make it to multiply it by 10. Now you halve it just like I taught you. Half of this, start from the left. Half of 3, 1 with the remainder of 1. I won't be writing the remainders, just keep it in your head. So 1 with the remainder of 1. Now 19 with the remainder. 19 by 2 gives 9 with the remainder of 1. 18 by 2 gives a 9 without a remainder. And 6 by 2 gives a 3. And don't forget about the last digit. 0 by 2 gives a 0. And here's our final answer. I'm just saying, you can start with multiplying by 10 and then dividing by 2, or you can halve it first and then multiply by 10. Whichever is easier for you, you can do that. So let me just show you another quick example of 25. Now 25 meaning 100 by 4. Okay, so if you take a number 281 into 25, what do? You multiply it by 100. 28100. Halve it twice, because 4, as I showed last class, is 2 into 2. Okay, so 28100 divided by 2 twice. Right, let's write it one below the other to make it simpler. You get 2 by 2 1, 8 by 2 4, 1 by 2 not possible, but 10 by 2 5, and 0. Now again, 1 by 2 not possible, so we add it to next one. 14 by 2 7, 0 by 2 0, 5 by 2 will give it 2, remainder 1, and 10 by 2 gives a 5. And this is the final answer. And the same pattern can be followed for all powers of 5. So take 5 to the power 1. That means into 10 to the power 1, and then divide by 2 to the power 1 into 25, which is basically 5 squared, or 5 to the power 2. That would be into 10 to the power 2, which was 100 as I just showed, and then you divide by 2 to the power 2, or 2 squared, which is 4. And the same pattern follows for all. So the formula would be like this. For 5 to the power n, where n is any natural number, okay, you multiply by 10 to the power n first, and then you divide by 2 to the power n. In essence, whatever is the power of 5, you give the same power to 10 and to 2, and you carry out the multiplication and division. And that's 8.
So I hope you understood the technique. And last time we discussed about doubling, and today we discussed about halving. So I suggest you watch both the videos so that you get a better understanding, and these techniques can be really useful in your daily mathematics. Until next time, see you again. Bye.